All right, we're live.
Okay.
We're live, and Reedham's committing favorite crimes.
I was a thug, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a trophy. I'm happy. It's not as bad as the headwater.
I don't know.
Um,
It's like, is the crime greater than or less than the headwater? I don't know.
it's funny that we got that to compare with.
Yes.
Oh, this is deeper. H asked if you can back his jet dragon unless you fight a boss.
You said something about the back of a jet wagon and a boss. I don't. It it cut out.
Atrum Atrum was asking if yeah, I'm gonna have him because maybe it's my system.
Okay. I am fighting a boss. If Atrum, would you like to join me fighting the boss?
Sure.
His name is Cash, and he's a human
He's a
collector.
human.
And I put my jet wagon away, but he's shooting at me, and I'm he's got a rocket launcher, and he doesn't like me.
Okay.
Are you on the way?
I just gotta fly from the base near you.
Ooh.
So so did a little bit of redecorating at the cake base.
Okay.
Um so I reorganized the all the egg incubators so they're a little bit more orderly and closer together. So like, if I need to throw out a fire or something, I could just do it with one, and they're all close enough where just the one hits it. Um, though there's two egg incubators that for some reason I cannot delete. I don't understand why, because I was able to delete all the other ones you put down and replace them.
Uh-huh.
Also, I ran all my alpha Anubises that weren't good through the conveyor belt.
The
Um,
okay.
because you said you were short on ancient civilization parts.
We
So I
were,
figured
but
I'll
if you did that a bunch, we're probably not anymore.
yeah, we got about 100 after all that.
Okay.
Um, where are you? Are
You
you in a? Oh
overshot.
no,
You
there you
overshot me because I saw you, and then you're gone. You went too far.
are. Okay. So yeah, so there's like two egg incubators that I need to see if you're able to delete because we
Or
don't
if
need
they're
them.
permanent structures now. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they'll. Maybe if I have to destroy the one piece underneath them, I'm just hoping like that wasn't like one piece that's ultra needed for the branches above them.
Right. All right.
But yeah. So I had a really fun thought that I'm like, why am I doing it this way? Um, is that I don't need. Not that I don't need. I'm going to be wanting all these perfect pals on my own world,
Right. So you'll
and
copy their genetics.
yeah. So I just realized instead of like spending like the majority of the time trying to make the Anubises on your world, like I could just have another, you know, huge breeding base on my own personal world because there's like, instead of waiting for every weekend to get a little bit
Right.
farther with the Anubises, by this time next week we should have perfect Anubises if I just took them, copied them, and put and started doing that on my world.
Yeah.
Um, so other than that, if I can have like if you're not fighting bosses today, or if you did want to later, um, but I have the jet dragon I gave you back, so I can put him in the breeding pin to try, like just for the sake of getting a couple extra of him.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm already at that base. I'll drop him when you get here.
Yeah, like when you go upstairs, the ones by the there's like an odd one near the jet dragons and an odd one near the Memogs. There's, like I have them in like two little sets of 10. Or oh wait, no, did I get that one? Oh yeah, so you
It let
got
me
them.
do it. It
Yeah,
let me break them.
so weird. So I'm just breeding a couple extra. Like hopefully, I'm gonna get at some point just a few extra
Yeah. Where are you
perfect
at?
working Anubises. I'm still upstairs.
Here you go. I'll drop him. Why is it not? Oh, because it's locked. Hold on.
Could also just put him in the base since that's where he's going anyway.
Oh, this is true. I'll do that. Drop it in the base. Where is downstairs? Stairs. Found it.
Oh,
What?
I also would like if you could make a couple missile launcher platforms here, and I'll show you where.
Hold
Because
on. Let me check if I took the. I'll tell you what I got. Yeah. All right. Let me see. Technology.
I think it's level 55.
No, guided missile launcher is a U weapon.
No, there's a defensive one
Yeah, the
for your
mounted missile
base.
launcher. That's 50. I don't have that. That's 3 points. Hold on, I've got some points books in back. What I have at the moment is the mounted machine gun.
Okay, I have that too.
Do you know how to use those? Because I couldn't figure out how to load the machine gun, so I
All right,
stopped.
so yeah, you place them, and
Alright.
then nearby them you put a box. Like you can just put like a wooden box,
Right, right.
lock it to ammo, and you just put the ammo it uses at box, and
Alright,
put it just the box as close as possible.
let me use these technology manuals that I got. I will put.
Because there's only one place now. Like since I like all other directions are blocked off, there's only one place they come by, and they always get stuck right in the corner on the bottom of the lake.
Yeah.
So I made this nice little, like a nice little carapace for gun emplacements. I'm
All
hoping
right.
I
Where do
I,
you want them?
I can find me.
I'm looking for you.
I'm by the stairs leading upstairs.
Ah, I see you.
Now, I purposely made this difficult to get to, so only the ones operating the thing should hopefully come in here.
Okay.
And then put 3 or 4 along this thing facing the lake, because they
Okay.
always tend to, stand like in this part of the water
Okay.
when they come attacking. So, like, yeah. And I figured we can throw some humans on there. Humans only need one food, right?
I have no idea. Oh, I need more refined ingots, it looks like. Alright. I'll be back.
Reedham's at a base. She can put some in.
Oh, excellent. I need 300 refined ingots.
Sure, we have normal missiles somewhere. Actually, I have rocket ammo in my inventory.
Rocket
That's what they
ammo.
use.
Yeah, it needs rocket ammo. You've got... I put that pal in here, so you got one more pal, then you got pal beds now.
Yeah, I saw that. No refined ingots. Right there. There you go.
Yeah, there's refined ingots in there. They look
Just no,
very
not like
much like the other ones.
can do. 3. Yeah.
Alright.
It's in.
It's in. Okay, and you want 3 over here?
Yeah, that or 4 if you wanted to be safe.
Well, I was gonna say, if you're gonna put a 4th one, it should really be further. Let's see if I can get one down. Let's put some space in between them so you have better crossover fire. Let's see. I don't want it.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've got enough for another one, but if you wanted another one, I would put it down on the ground. Like, by where that blue thing is, so that it faced where the bridge is.
All right.
Maybe put a little set of stairs down. Okay. Yeah, perfect.
Check, see what your human is like food capability is. Feed them. Time to get some Team Rocket grunts. go up to the top floor. Have space for it. Got some space for it.
Alright, I got this one. Yeah, I was just, other than flying around looking for dungeons in Faybreak, I was just hitting the bosses that I was coming across because I do need to get them done, but we need more chromite and hexalite. So that's why I was running around there. I figured get that chromite.
Did you drop the dragon into the base?
I did. I told you I did.
Did you put it into your box by mistake?
No.
I don't see the level 60 dragon in the base.
Scroll all the way down because I put it in one of the bottom circles. Because I didn't know if you had.
Okay.
I didn't know if
I
you
see what
had.
happened.
Yeah, I didn't know if you had an organization thing going on. Like I try to organize mine in the main base, so I figured I just put them all the way at the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't see him all the way when I went to the work
Yeah.
thing.
Well, when you first said you didn't see it, I'm like, it's a big effing dragon, man. And I'm like, oh, he's looking in the box. I'm like, he's flying around. I just saw him not a minute ago. I was thinking about renaming him Big F Off Dragon. Oh, I just picked up the Fangalope Lux. I'm gonna look at his electric. Um, but did we put the Ozark down here? Or did I just pick him up last time?
I I don't see him in the box
Okay, then I
because
must still have him in mind. I'll get him in here.
yeah, because we got cut off yesterday before finishing.
That's right. That's right. When it, yeah, the crash kind of ruined it. I was also thinking we're gonna try to at least start ending a little early tonight, cause I know you guys have stuff in the morning, so like early stuff, and if we start trying to end early, then maybe we'll get done on time. Oh, this is taking forever. Oh, I got some help there for a second.
If you would like to take your Splatterinas back, I'm gonna replace them with the Mimocs
All right,
because
let me grab
yeah,
them.
they walk so slowly in comparison to the Mimocs when they
Oh
pick
yeah,
up stuff.
well, most of the stuff in the game is slow compared to the Memogs. Like,
All right. Normal level 8 Syndicate Thug only needs one food. So he is
fantastic.
perfect for missile launcher.
Okay. So the different humans have different things. Like Dr. Braun has planting, mining, logging, and
Yeah.
handiwork. Oh no! It crashed.
Uh,
Oh no. Alright. Hold on 1 second. Everybody's good. Good, good. Every time I have to read a code out to you guys, and there's an M in it. Did you guys watch Archer, the cartoon?
yeah.
No? Oh.
I know of it, saw a little bit of it, but not like,
Oh.
I know it's
Please.
the same voice actor as Bob's Burgers, and
Yeah,
like
well
I
there's
kind
a
of get the
there's a
whole
there's a
premise.
crossover episode of Bob's Burgers, but we're
Yeah,
not discussing that right now. It is a masterpiece. Okay? It is like South Park meets James Bond, and it's fabulous. But anyway, every time I read one of these codes and it's got an M in it, there's this part where he's reading something out to the guy, and you know how there's like that golf code where you say a word instead of the thing. Well, he's like M as in Mancy, and it's this whole thing with the guy he's reading it to because he thinks he's saying Nancy to
yeah,
say like a slur at him, and he's like, "Why would you say that?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" And it's like this whole thing, and it's like 10 minutes long, and it gets more ridiculous and outrageous as it goes on. But every time I read one of these codes, I watch that happen in my head, and it's hilarious, and it makes it hard for me to read the code to you. Like that's how funny the crazy bullshit that happens in this in the show is it like sticks in your brain. Like there's a secretary and I want a shirt that says you're not my supervisor because of her bullshit so bad.
awesome. All right, so I put two. Uh, sorry. Um, I was working on the boxes for the ammo over here,
I know.
so sorry.
It's okay.
Uh, yeah, both of them were awesome. But I put two boxes. I managed to get them perfectly in between both sets,
Okay.
and so they both have they both triggered the missing ammo, whatever, blah blah blah. Which now we just need people to stand on them, and hopefully all that will go away.
See, they still say missing ammo.
That
What?
that's the weird thing. It's like you need both of. I'm pretty sure you need both things to happen correctly at once because I was getting like annoyed at it too.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We can't use the humans because they're not whatever. That's why I was using depressos. Okay. How many depressos do I got?
No.
How many depressos do I got?
I have some depressos. You want some depressos? I got 3 of them.
I have, good, because I only have one.
Okay, because it's a
Ooh,
boy
it,
and 2 boys and a girl.
what?
What?
It exists.
What exists? What are you doing?
There is a blue skill called Swift that's a 30% increase to movement speed, and it's
Yeah.
on my only depresso.
Ah. Yeah, no, Swift is good. It's a
Yes,
rainbow.
it's just yes, it's a rainbow skill, but it's on my depresso.
Alright. I put the depressos in the base. They're your problem now.
All right, copy the
Oh, wait. The
depresso.
Ozorg.
Everybody
I
needs this
gotta find the...
depresso.
Everybody needs a depresso army. I need the Orzos. Not the Orzos. What the fuck are they? Ah, the electric guy.
Taking
I'm
your
gonna dump
human
the
out of the
electric
base.
guy down in here and then go see if I can't get another one. Um,
What can I wish there was like some way to breed other pals into things I would want, like a Mimog.
uh, that'd be good, but it's not real. Sort. There he is. Alright, you ready? I'm gonna put the Orzark in here. The Lord of Lightning.
Okay.
There you go. He is also your problem now. Where's my other... Where's my other jet dragon? Oh, it looks like I need to go back to the main base because my... Whatchamacallit is done.
So
My expedition.
Pressos are now, now they just need to somehow path to get to these things from wherever they are in this bit.
Just carry them and throw them at them. You're like, you do this. Whop. No questions.
Yeah, what's going to happen is they'll say missing rocket ammo until you get somebody on it, and then
They'll
when
load
somebody
it.
gets on it, they will load it once they get it.
Okay.
Pressos are eating.
Good.
I think they're having pathing problems. Damn it. It would be too good for like to have small single whatever to be able to figure out that little hallway.
The hallway. Yeah. Well.
Let's get rid of the hallway. So there's just one opening. Will that help? Oh, your splatterinas are still here.
No, I took them. Did I
Ah,
not?
well, no, they're still in the
Oh, it
base.
crashed.
Oh,
Oh,
so it didn't count. All right.
yeah, I'll be back. I'll
I
grab
gotta
'em.
go make some nails at your main base. Add a few more beds, or
Well,
you.
I made an assload of nails, so
I just gotta put them in the box.
yeah, check
All right.
the um, not that. Check
Interdimensional donuts.
that, and they could still be on the workbench upstairs, but like I made a bunch,
Uh,
so if they're
oh,
not
you got 660 in the,
in the donut,
yeah.
in the interdimensional
So
donut, okay,
in the interdimensional donut.
okay, all right. I need to put some eggs in the egg stuff I've got here. Actually, do I have? There.
High quality cloth. Oh, it didn't freaking allow me to take it. It looked like I took it. Where's? Oh, there they are. Okay. What else did I need for those? Wood. Fiber.
Immortal. How's it going? And I love the little emojis in celebration of my royal hat. I like how it sits right between the pigtails. Okay. I came here to get my splatterinas back. They are not supposed to be in here anymore. Have you been playing any Palworld? What are you playing tonight? Alright. Got my alternate jet dragon. I am off to see if I can get another of those electric pals.
Yeah, we only need the one here. 'Cause,
Yeah, but I want a breeding pair. And I forgot to check. Can you check and see if the one I gave you, if it's a male or female?
uh,
It had,
if so, did you want one for work reasons?
yeah.
All right, so um,
It had Lord of Lightning on it. That seemed like it might be good.
Lord of Lightning means he has a plus 20 lightning attack,
Okay.
as far as I remember. It's like Lord of the Sea, Earth Guardian. It's the gold,
Okay.
you know, plus elemental it has. So if you somehow get ferocious on there and you want other things, like ferocious is better than that.
Okay.
Um,
But yeah, none of them have good work ones. I would have to just keep reading them and hope the random added ones got better. Do you know what I mean? Like the random
yeah,
attributes. Oh, Mortals playing Total War Warhammer 3.
neat.
Yeah, sounds worry.
Yes, the fantasy, I believe, version, where or Age of Sigmar, it old world Age of Sigmar, freaking, you know, the companies like decide we're going to redo half of our line in a weird way, and type button, and then
Oh yeah, we're gonna be different.
yeah, it'd be so annoying because I'm gonna want like that one Depresso with Swift. It's like I want that on the Mimok. Imagine how fast it would be with a freaking Swift, Nimble, and Runner all on the same Mimok. Plus
Yeah,
Lucky.
yeah. Meemog breeding's gonna be a little more difficult because you have to get the stuff from the Meemogs. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that makes a Meemog.
No, there isn't. it seems a little strange, but apparently I need to like double tap the X button when
Uh,
online with you for it to recognize me putting something in with the PAL station, like the workstation.
okay. Maybe, I don't know.
It's like holding it doesn't work, just pressing it once doesn't work. It only seems like a double tap actually gets it to.
You have to really mean it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had to destroy more of that wall for the depressos to.
Ah, for them to go.
Yeah.
Was there a hallway too much of a bummer for them?
Yeah, it was.
Eh.
Actually, at least one of them, I don't think they're going to be able to get to that one on the bottom.
I moved the
Two of them are still.
stairs. So,
Oh,
so that, because they were having a problem pathing to build it. So I moved the stairs over one. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I did try to fix that.
oh yeah. So, remember the picture I sent of my depressos defending my main base?
Yes.
They do a phenomenal job, just the three of them, to take out things that come along that one bridge.
Okay.
Like they don't even like make it into the blue border really before the missiles start going. How to do that? You know what I might have forgotten to do was to turn off everything besides handling.
Yeah,
Maybe
the
that's their issue.
depressos are new. Yeah. Remember, the three of them I just dropped in there. So,
Still got two depressos in my. Understood. Finally understood. On the last one. Throwing it at it. Still seems like two of them are being finicky.
Hmm. And you, of course, tried walking them over there and throwing them at it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like what I'm doing now, but I shouldn't have to do
Do it?
that from the like
Yeah.
yeah, because if I do it from the station, they should just do that.
Well, you were able to assign them to it, right?
Yeah, it's just they didn't want to actually go to their station. All right, so
Yeah.
I just saw one. He left, went to the food bowl, and he properly came back to his station. Now we just got to worry about the other two that are having finicky problems if they're going to actually
Yeah.
get back to work after they eat.
They take their lunch and then just decide they're gonna have a nap.
Yeah. And Freedom's like, I don't know what you're going to talk, what you're talking about. And I literally was just about to use her as an example.
Huh. I gotta at least fly away and come back. Not getting any good. I mean, I picked up a Laylene and an Astragon, but they're not what I want. So I'm gonna fly over to the other continent
Yeah,
and
I
back.
keep, when I was doing it, I just flew away from them until everything despawned and came back and repeated
Yeah.
that ad nauseum until the one I wanted appeared.
Well,
Managed to get a shiny Ferreris, the flying one.
oh yeah, I picked up a regular Polaris.
Uh-oh. Freedom just found a place where there's no food. They haven't been making food. Like they haven't been growing anything. I guess what were we supposed to drop food here?
Where?
But the the one in the one in the Alice in Wonderland area.
That's the. They should have their own food. Something must have attacked and destroyed their food or something.
They got the berry plantations, but nobody's been growing anything here.
Yeah.
Like
All right, I'll probably have to do some
everybody
serious.
there's like depressed and like dead.
Yeah, I need a whatchamacallit, an electric one for there. That's one of the other reasons why I need another one. I need one for there. Let me try one more time to get one to spawn over here and
She like just baked some mushrooms and threw them in there, and entire freaking everybody just comes over.
yeah, I mean there's plenty of mushroom trees to cut down and make some mushrooms, but that does not. Alright. I'm gonna come over there and stuff everybody in the PAL box for a while and just leave that base not operating, and then I want to redo it anyway. It's a good excuse to redo that base because that base needs some work. The only thing that it needs to stay as it is the oil things. I'll come back over here after I've done that. Actually, I'm gonna go to the main base first, read them, and grab some food and stick it in the um, guild chest so that they can at least eat while it's over there. Oh, that is the Incineram. Nah, that's the Incineram. Let me see. Where is he? Okay. This is the Incineram. Him's fire type. And the Incineram knocked. Similar deal. Only he's just a dark type and not a fire type, even though he still has the fire stuff. I like the Incineram knocked personally better because he's purple. And he's nocturnal. But yeah, you can find him on that PAL preserve, or you can find him on the volcano with all the lava. That island has them too. Food. Ooh, ooh, don't fall off the... Okay. Where's the feed dish? Open.
The one kind of good thing about the Work Perfect Anubis is you don't have to spend anything to up their stars because their ability doesn't bother actually helping them with their work.
Right. I just put some food in the PAL box, the guild box. The honey that I put in the guild box is still in the guild box.
Oh, oh yeah, it's gonna stay in there because the pals here are gonna want to drop it in there anyway. Because that's what I
Okay.
was having an irritation yesterday. I'm like, why are they going all the way over here with the honey? Oh, they're putting it in that box, even though they had another place where they were putting it in as well. So yeah, you're always gonna have honey in your guild chest now, unfortunately, because of them.
It's alright.
Yeah, I wound up moving the guild chest closer to the refrigerator, so they're,
I was wondering
not
why you
walk.
removed it there. It was weird.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just because they wouldn't not put honey in it, and I couldn't say no ingredients in it because you were uh putting your meat stuff in there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if it would just count for that one or for all of them. All of the guild boxes. Because I've changed what is allowed in the box after stuff's been put in it, and it does not
Here,
eject the stuff that's already in it.
all right. I just turned ingredients on. Like I turned off ingredients on this one.
Alright, let me see if it's on this one. Ah, it is off on this one too, so we wouldn't be able to put any ingredients back in it.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. I'll turn it.
I did it. That's a...
I want to push the button.
Oh, no. No. Alright. I'm gonna put this. Okay. Keep these going. Nice. I got 2 off of that expedition of the whatchamacallit cubes. The ancient civilization, not the parts,
Nice.
the cubes. Yeah.
So I got like 5 Mogs on just transport duty.
There is a
So, and I
cake in there
turned off.
too.
All right, I'll take that out.
That
Don't know
I,
why there's
I put
one
it.
cake in there.
I put it in there because I found it in my base just now, and I didn't want it to go bad before I could get back over there.
Okay. Oh, it's out now.
Okay. Because I have to head over to the Alice in Wonderland base and put all those pals back in the pal box. And then redo that base. Because obviously, now that I know what the hell was wrong with the other thing, we can put some uh, defenses up. Yeah. Alright.
I'm really wondering if it's worth it with these the depressos. I guess we would have to wait for them to actually attack.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only way you're gonna know whether or not.
Because I know what's going to happen is, well, unless if I turn everybody absolutely off for defense. So
Yeah.
well, I guess it wouldn't matter too much. Um, because with the wall here, they do like even in my own world where there isn't a wall, they just get stuck in the lake like
Yeah.
half the time.
How about,
Like
did you try putting a splatterina on one?
no, I'm-
Because they have
I
they have a decently high handiwork, and if you have it so they're just doing handiwork, do you know what I mean?
yeah, I see. My thing is like, do I want to actually have the extra 4 pals out if I don't need them? Like, we'll have to see what happens, I guess.
Yeah.
I wish you can like trigger attacks at a base so you can like test defenses.
Yeah. That would be quite helpful, actually. All right. gonna put... Rumor? No, I only want food growing. There we go. I've got a couple of prunellas.
Oh, yes,
Um,
that's right.
oh, yeah.
Take the Pernillas out of my base and recopy them to your global because
Okay.
more of them are full star now.
Okay. I'll do that in just a moment. Let me get I don't need the I guess I'll just leave them in there. Okay. Where are we going? Here. I need to really cut down on the ones that are in my what the hell? PAL box. Just so I don't have as many. I've got a lot of ones I do not need to have. Alright, so the Prunos are kind of near the end, but they'll be separate. Okay. Base. So you. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, I hear attack music.
Uh, Not this base. Base is it?
I don't know. I'm in the menu.
No, it is this base.
Oh
Okay,
no. Is
it's
it?
this. It's the stone base. If
Oh,
I was
okay.
just at my other base for a little longer, maybe it would have triggered there.
Maybe.
Because the attacks only trigger at bases people are at. They don't like if you're not at the base, they won't trigger the attacks.
No? That's good to know.
No,
That's good to
I have
know.
never seen a base get attacked if I wasn't at the base. Unless if it like, I'm playing with you guys and somebody's like, "Oh, my base is being attacked."
Hmm.
But yeah, like a player needs to be at a base, I'm pretty sure, for the attacks to happen.
Yeah.
Goof around next time, you could put on your base attacks like really high.
Yeah, yeah. I just make sure to stay in the base, the one base.
Yeah.
Alright. Shit. There he is. Okay. Fast travel. I'm gonna go and break down the sulfur base, because we do not need it anymore.
I wound up making so much food with Prunellas, my other game, that I'm actually thinking about like removing the food making capabilities out of all my other bases besides what's going to be like my breeding base. Like
Oh,
I'm just going, yeah, I'm just going to be dumping like 9,900, 9,000, whatever, like every now and then if I get a stack of because like I'm just getting giant stacks of food now from my main base.
Yeah.
Like after and nobody's eating it all. So like so this way I can like reduce pals at any particular base by a lot.
Yeah. I would still leave like a couple and do um like at least do some berries at every base. Just so that they don't like starve because you get busy at one base or another.
Yeah. I feel like I can manage it good
But
enough because
but
I go to each of my like I only have like 5 main bases and 4 of them are one of them's my new breeding base, which and then the other 4
that's true.
are all ones with my expedition things on them.
Well,
So
like
like I'm routinely going through each one of my bases so often like I'll be able to check the food.
that's true. Like I have I think what I'm gonna do here is like berries at a minimum for everyone, every base. Um, you're doing the cake base, so that's set up for mostly for cake. But my main base will have all of the stuff so that I can make like salads and the crazy food, and I can drop that off at the other bases as it needs it.
Yeah.
But everybody's got berries because sometimes I don't go to a base at all other than to like just make sure everybody's working. Like just stop there on my way somewhere else. It's not the right box. There we go.
So 11, 10, 11. So I looked up on the IVs and how they work,
Uh huh.
which really makes me like, do I really want to punish myself doing this
Oh yeah, I
for
looked it
a
up. I don't.
perfect?
Yeah, I don't hate myself that much.
Yeah, because it's like
I have the
there's a
glasses, so I can see them.
yeah, it's just it's like there's like a 30-40% chance, or no, a definitive chance, I think, or 40% chance of a child inheriting one exact um,
Mm-hmm.
thing, and then there's chances it can inherit it the others. So it's kind of like, this whole thing with the skills where there's a chance it could, a chance it can't, and a chance
Uh-huh.
that it will take all.
Yeah.
So times that by the randomness of the perfect skills,
Yep.
I'd be doing it for freaking ever. Like it's like you got to choose one or the other, and I know the skills are a more definitive boost to the PAL than the IVs.
Yeah, they are. I don't agree with like everybody's like, oh well for the perfect. I'm like, I don't need like perfect, perfect, perfect. I need enough that I'm OP at a boss battle. That's all I need. Alright.
I accidentally have some eggs here, but I forgot about
Alright.
real quick.
Alright. I've got everything kind of set up here. I think, actually, how many nails are in the guild box right now? Because I could put
Not
not many.
not many.
Yeah. I was thinking about putting some of the nice beds here, but I got plenty of regular PAL beds. That's all they really need. And I'll put that food in there when I'm done. I put berries in the guild box only because I was destroying the other one. So I guess just leave one stack there. If you want to take the other ones, I don't care. I'm gonna leave this as it is for the
I should
moment.
be fine because for the breeding base, for it being operational for only 2 days of us hanging out. Um, I
Plenty?
I have thousands. I have thousands of berries that I've cooked into baked berries because I just have too many berries. So
Yeah, I'm about to do the same thing.
yeah, like I'll be checking at a certain point. Like I'll check like what's in like the food container to see if there's any full stacks of stuff, and then whenever there's a full stack, I'll just go and sell it.
Yeah.
Unless if you needed it somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of times that's what I do too. So,
This will probably be my last batch of eggs for the. This is at the stone base. So after I hatch these, I'll definitely make sure to make copies of the best ones we have so far, and I'll bring them over to my world to finish making perfects.
right.
Yeah, so I got a base in my world that has 6 breeding pens, a 7th one just to hold them as they're being cooked.
Okay.
So like yeah, I'm gonna be really that's gonna be like a full-time job on this game once that's fully operational.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like our Azermane decided to go lay down in the lake.
Oh, well, that's fantastic.
Now, uh, well, I don't know if he actually has a job to do right now.
Oh, well, I mean, if he doesn't, then that's fine.
Oh, wait. So you put the Ozarok here, so I can take the Azermane out.
Okay.
That's right.
Do you not need the Azurmane anymore?
No, that was my personal lucky one if you wanted it. It also had a mercy hit and infinite stamina. So up to you
Let's see this
if you
one.
want a copy of it or just take it. I think I need one.
Um, well, I mean, he's lucky, so I'll just make a copy. Well,
He has the lucky skill. He's not lucky.
right. No, that's like I want to. I'm gonna go over and see if I can get another Ozarak, or whatever. Another Orzo.
Now there's like 8 Memogs running around. They're still having a little difficulty clearing out that last ranch. Like I know they get a big pile throughout the night, and then they have to spend all day to clear both the piles from both the ranches
Yeah, see, you know what you really want on the Memogs
to
is
have vampiric or the other.
vampiric or nocturnal.
Uh oh, uh oh.
Uh,
Are we having lag problems?
not not over here.
Okay. For a second, I was like just stuck and stuttering in place.
I did dismantle the one base.
Oh, so it might be just like recognizing that.
It might be, yeah.
So have you tried annihilating something with the missiles on the perfect jet dragon before you let me take it back?
No, no, I didn't get around to fighting anything with it. I don't think.
Okay.
At least nothing actually substantial. Like, I jumped off it at a couple of bosses, but nothing that was.
The neat thing about them is that they do the missiles do have a chance of knocking enemy pals down.
Okay.
So like if you're trying to capture something, you wear the mercy ring, and then they count as having the mercy effect as well.
Yeah, you were
So
telling me
you can
that.
Yeah, so like you can, barrage it, knock it down, and then, throw a pal ball before it gets back up. You'll have that, status effect bonus. How many perfect work Anubises would you want?
I mean, for handiwork, so far, I only really been putting the conveyor belts at the main base, and they're mining as well, so the Anubises do that. I mean, really 4 or 5 for the main base. That's about it.
All right. That will be an extra little bit of a bonus that I'm making extra of those. That gives me extra pals for sacrificing to the fighting ones.
Yeah. Yeah, because the
Because
fighting ones are gonna need that boost.
I think I'm gonna stop at like 10 um, arenas, uh, being perfect and maxed out.
Right.
Then I'll never need to make them ever again because they'll
Yeah.
just be in my globals.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, but because of that, I must have spawned dozens of perfect ones with skills so far,
Right.
and I just don't need that many of them. So I just been using them as well.
Yeah, because I mean, what are you gonna do with them
Yeah.
reasonably?
So like I have like I keep replacing like I have 10 of them that I've been like keeping in my base and I just keep placing them like one of them with an alpha if an alpha spawns with perfect skills
Yeah.
and then eventually I may or may not have a whole bunch of alphas
Yeah.
that are perfect instead of just being
Well,
because like for the work based ones I don't care if they're alpha or not for the work based ones.
yeah. But that extra health is nice on the fighting ones.
That's going to be the interesting thing about the Anubises getting at least 4 perfect fighting Anubises and alpha. That's going to take a bit because even with like all these extra dozens of karunas that I'm doing, I'm not getting like I only got 3 alphas so far that are had the skills. That was like weeks worth of work to get them. That's on my game.
Yeah.
But then again, I was only ever using 3 bases on my own world doing that. So I'm guessing like the fact that I'm going to, double my base yield, whatnot, it's going to be a lot quicker. But they're so far Yormantide's like one of the only easy ones to get that has level 4 for water or fire, right?
Well, the Aqua Phalaris, the bird, is actually the best waterer.
Really?
Yeah. It's 4, but I think its speed is higher than the Yormantide. But it's like only a little bit better than Yormantide, and then Yormantide is the best. And I know the Yormantide Ignis is the best for fire.
All right, so I should just keep it to the Yormantides then.
I mean, I would. They're cool. The only upside with the Phalaris is that when there's no fire to be fired, it or water to be watered, it is a transport.
Uh, well, I think it probably will work better just keeping Normantides to just water because
Yeah.
if with the plant production, there needs to be a lot of plant production, and if you start adding them to grind out fragments, then like you don't want them to be deciding, oh, I'm going to transport now in between all of that.
Yeah, I think you can't you give it like a hierarchy of importance. I don't know.
I don't. I That's something I wish, but I can't. I don't see an option for that.
Yeah.
It's either yes or no.
Oh, see, they should be able to. You
Like,
should be able to decide that. I think if you can turn it
yeah, like
off, you should be able to decide how important it is.
yeah, like what they could. It might just confuse, like add a whole. It would actually add a huge, large layer of AI thought
Yeah.
of yes or no, and like each pal would probably have a yes or no for all of the things, and then a lot of them would have a definitive no, but the AI would still have to think about it every single time before
Yeah.
it's probably best just to keep for, especially if
Yeah.
may or may not be breaking your game with the extra pals and all the bases right now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure the extra pals and all the bases is adding some aggression to it. Alright, I've got a bunch of pals I don't need. So, let's thin the herd.
All right. Somewhere at some point, I accidentally dropped all my money in a box somewhere in this.
Uh, how long ago was this?
Some point today.
Okay, so no way to know if I picked it up by accident. Let's see.
At this point, you basically have infinite money. You don't even
Yeah,
need to make it with revenge.
there's 4,000 coin in the
Oh,
donut.
I had over 100 at least, a
Yeah,
100,000. Like,
I've
yeah.
got
So
531,000. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna hold on. Split this. You said how's 132,000 sound?
that's fine.
I'm gonna put that in the guild box.
All right.
Because regardless, there you go. Because I put the Vixies out, and they constantly dig up money too.
That's probably what happened. Somebody put like a random coin somewhere, and I'm just used to my game where I don't have Vixies. I don't put any cash in my boxes or anything like that.
Yeah.
So,
I've had it where I've accidentally put stuff in the interdimensional donut.
Yeah.
And all my money goes in, and then I don't know what was my money and what the Vixies collected, because I try to leave what the Vixies collect in the interdimensional donut so that people could just take it if they need to get something from the little settlement. Because you figure, like, when Frank plays, he's not building up cash like we are.
Yeah.
So I try to have, like, a little stash of coin for whoever joins us. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way. You. Let's see. Well, that's annoying. I can't... Alright, then we'll just do...
So, where would you, if you get isekai, where would you rather be? Pokemon world, where everybody, believes in the power of friendship except for the bad guys, and there's about one world-ending
I beg to
event.
differ, because even the bad guys are in little buddy groups.
Yeah. Well, the bad guys are, as my point was going to be, is about there's usually one world-ending event happening per year,
Uh,
or Pal World, where you know everybody's not go happy lucky, but most bad guys have to fight through your entire base of pals to get at you, unless if you do something stupid.
hmm. Well,
Plus, they also have guns, so it's like
I'm
you
gonna
got a
have to
more
say Power
immediate
World, because
concern.
I've at least played this game, so I know, you know, I know the difference between, a bear and a bunny rabbit.
For me, mug. Daylight. My Memogs are all over the place. Like, there's work to be done.
Huh?
Oh, I took out one of the missile launchers because the one on the grass just does. No matter what I do, it just does not look like the Depresso's ever going to get to that one.
Yeah, nobody wants anything to do with it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
I can throw in another worker in there, or Nemog for transporting. Oh, did you get a copy of the Prunellas?
I did. I did. There was like 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know yesterday I only had like 2 that were like fully whatever, but um, today I had so many in my box I had to start getting rid of them wholesale, and I spawned another alpha, so like I was able to, condense them all.
But yeah. What does that do? Max stamina 75. That's a keeper.
I think I'm gonna go and deal with the Anubises at the other base for the last time tonight.
Okay.
Do one more quick check at the breeding. Make sure I got copies of everybody I want so I can, fix people up, finish people up, whatever on my own time.
Yeah. Make sure you have.
Um, guess I guess you wouldn't really know what house you would want, like in your team, would you?
In my fighting team?
Yeah,
Hmm.
this took longer than I thought.
I really like
Dang.
the Jet Dragon and the Frost Stallion so far.
All right, so Frost Stallion being like one of the actual legendaries, I gotta check. I don't think I can. It's one of those ones where it has to breed onto itself.
Yeah, I have them. I have a lot of them. If you need them. I actually have like almost a page of Frost Stallions.
Okay.
And but other than that, I'm not sure what else I'd like in there. I mean, I probably want one of the fighting Anubises.
Oh yeah, I'm making sure all 4 of us have one, or 5 of us whenever first is around.
Yeah.
Um, really, I go to this base again just for 2 minutes,
I'm
and they attack
here.
this base. Oh, which one?
They're at the main base.
Oh, okay. I thought they were attacking me at the stone base again.
No.
All right.
They're not coming across the bridge though, so I don't think they'll actually be an issue.
Okay.
Oh, I need to put my stuff back on. Oh, you know what you need to build over there that I forgot? One thing that it does need is a medicine cabinet.
Uh, wait, no. The my base does have a medicine
Oh,
cabinet.
does it?
Yeah.
Where is it? Because I want to put medicine in it next time I'm
Uh,
over there.
Redum says the Alice in Wonderland one needs a medicine cabinet.
It does. It should have one. Could have swore I put one up
She
over
doesn't
there.
remember seeing it, but
I'll double
I
check.
do have one.
They are coming across the bridge.
Depressos, man your stations.
Yeah, the only thing I have in that base right now is a couple of electric pals and the food pals. But I'll also get some medicine together to take over there. Looks like. Alright. Jeez.
So would you want the Aqua Ferreris instead of the normal Yormintide, just to have something different?
Yeah, I mean, that. You mean for the base?
Yeah.
Yes. Actually, I think a fighting Yormintide and Yormintide Ignis would be good additions to our fight team.
Okay. So I gotta figure out from Anubis, what do I breed with Anubis to get with those,
Ah,
or
hmm.
how to work it into that. I'll figure it out with the breeding calculator.
Yeah, I know. I know there is an answer to that because I remember looking it up.
I just gotta figure out where I'm going next because I could probably do two at a time, but things will go quicker if I did if I used all six spaces for one pal.
I mean, that's true.
Because it literally takes like several, batches of like eggs for, just one to be that one skill better or minus that one bad skill.
Yeah.
And it takes a while to get that perfect one. And, you need to get that perfect one a bunch of times in order for that chance of getting way more perfects.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try.
Ooh, I just got a perfect, but I don't know if it was for fighting Anubis.
Oh, right?
But I don't know if it's alpha or not.
Ah,
But just it being perfect is great because even if it's not an alpha,
it can be a breeder.
that was workaholic, not next.
Alright, that's not what I need in there. There is a medicine cabinet. It's over by the hot spring.
I put my medicine cabinet next to the food so they can just have their medicine with their food.
Mm.
So it's not as bitter a pill to swallow.
Huh. Switch him out.
Yeah, so from what I understand for the Anubis, like it's near top tier for, just fighting in general.
Yeah.
Its biggest thing is when you upgrade that, its latent ability, like it does like that, ultra instinct dodge thing.
Right.
So it's way more survivable than a lot of things because of the way it dodges around
Well,
and
I've been, like I said, I've been saving and growing as much of the high level skill fruit as I can so that if you say we get the perfect Anubis, we can give it, you know, Dragon
yeah,
Blast or whatever. So, I mean,
yeah, the as far as I know though is if like say you give a non-electric and an electric a type, it doesn't do as well as like an actual electric type would have, as far as I understood. But I could be wrong, but like that was
okay.
something I thought was um, you know took over from Pokemon as well. Because like the acronym is called STAB, short for same type attack boost. So like even if all their stats were exactly the same for attack, like
Right.
an electric would shoot an electric attack harder than anybody else would.
I understand what you're saying. I don't know if that is accurate.
I I don't know if that was just somebody. It sounded like it was actually true,
Sounds
but
good on paper.
yeah,
Excuse me. Yeah, like I'm picking up what you're putting down. Put it that way. And I can see the logic behind it. So, It wouldn't be unreasonable.
Ooh. Oh no, we don't need that. For a second, I was ooh, that's interesting, and then I realized, oh wait, we don't need that. Um, One of the Anubises here, on its own, got vampiric,
Excellent.
except you know, it was the breeding for the fighting types that grew that,
Right.
and I already have the base ones
Already have
that
it.
already know it. Yeah,
Yeah. It's a pretty
like it made
good
me.
RNG throw, though. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
it was just kind of funny. I'm like,
I'm gonna
ooh, oh,
fall. Alright, I've got another Orzer, finally. I don't know why I can't say this pal's name.
got two perfects, but they're both female. Okay.
Alright. Alright, alright.
It only took us how many weeks of three perfects? Wow,
There you
today
go.
is a lucky
I
day.
was gonna say your RNG is good tonight.
All right, so we got three perfect Anubises for fighting skills, but they're not alphas. One
Right.
male, two females.
Well, and you've got two perfects. You've got a perfect pair. Which
Yeah, so
is quite helpful.
I'm gonna call these guys out of the base. Mark everything. That four perfects? I might have four perfects.
Nice.
And I think that's two separate breeding pairs too.
Oh, that's even better. Then you're even more likely to throw alphas. Oh, shit.
When I copy these, oh damn! All right, so that means right now, before I go anywhere, I want to start shoving a bunch of these Anubises into one of these fighting ones because I have several pages waiting for this moment of Anubises.
Excellent. And when you're ready to put your quite, um, not quite good enough, but breeding pair work ones out, we'll, we can always retire them to one of these bases over here.
Yeah. Well, the fighting
Shit.
ones we're not going to put in a base at all because since they have muscle
Why
head,
am
they're
I
gonna
running for
do
trespassing?
jack shit. But yeah, the good. All right,
What the actual F?
going to copy everything that has three of the skills
Actually,
with no bad skills.
what the F is going on? For some reason, the wanted didn't go away after I
Oh,
kicked it. It's just ridiculous. My wanted level's not supposed to follow me. There we go. Alright, let's get this in order. Oh, damn it. Alright, where is he? I accidentally put him in the PAL box instead of the base, and now I can't find him.
oh wait. Well, I guess I could feed. No, that's not going to help me.
No?
I just real, I if I can't use if I feed all these to one that's in a base, or I feed one then copy it. I can't ever take the non-alpha one and put it into an alpha one. So uh,
Right.
like I could make a copy, bring it here. Like if I get an alpha, then
Right.
maximize it here, and then it would be a roundabout thing. So I wouldn't really want to power up any.
Yeah. Yeah, is your Ozork male or female? Because I got two
I
males in this base.
I do not know.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention to that because I wasn't worried about breeding it yet.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I can always catch more. I thought you were at the PAL box. Because you were...
I'm at the fighting Anubis base, going
Mm,
through all my Anubises, seeing which ones
okay.
I can unlock since I don't need them anymore, and lock the ones that I do want. And
Yeah.
as I said, I have several pages, and I got to go through them slowly because it's real easy to skip whether or not they have a skill I want.
Yeah.
Because I got a bunch that have Lucky in here, and I don't want Lucky anymore because when we had Demon God and Lucky was going to be one, and then I realized, oh wait, we want Serenity, and Lucky was the one that's getting kicked out. So the skills we want is Legend, Demon God, Muscle Head, and Serenity. Those are like the three top tier for fighting pals,
Yeah.
or top tier. Like all the colors are the same, so it's easy to mess that up.
Yeah. Ah,
I have an alpha that's almost perfect. It has
okay.
Lucky, and has Lucky instead of Bullhead.
Ah, well. Anybody at the main base? I'm gonna take that as a no. Alright.
Yeah. I thought I said it high enough, and I guess I didn't.
It's all good.
See, now that one almost got me. Instead of Musclehead, it has Workaholic.
Ah, it's tricking you
So,
now.
so yeah, the same color and the M's upside down.
Yes, blatant trickery.
Okay. Ones I want to copy for my world are now locked. Everybody else is not.
Stuff back on.
Hopefully that'll make a bunch of breeding pairs. I got. No, I actually have. That's perfect. 1, 2, 4. Yep, I got 4 and 2, and they're males, 2 females that are perfect.
Excellent.
Then I got like another 9 or so that have 3 of the skills I want. So when they go back in my base, they could potentially make more perfects, and eventually I'll have 6 breeding pairs of perfects trying to pump out alphas.
There you go. I'm actually going to end the stream here. Stay safe and well, everybody. Have a great night.